Yes! Welcome to the first episode of our brand new after show, Look at Her! Yes!
Look at her!
We've taken your favorite part of Hey Qween and we are putting it in its own show. And today, of course, we're here with Ms. TRIXIE MATTEL. Yes! But first, I want to introduce our amazing dancers. If you saw the main episode, main interview with TRIXIE, you saw them bring it at the beginning of the show. Let's go around and introduce each one, starting with our MC over there.
I'm Anita Chanel. Hi, everybody.
Yes!
And Becky Peach.
Yes!
Mickey Prodigy.
Yes!
Isla Chanel.
Wonderful!
Pack Rat.
Yes! Thank you, dancers. Thank you very much. All right, you may exit. You may exit now. Amazing. Yes, vogue out, darling. And of course, the beautiful Lady Red is still here with us, looking gorgeous.
What's up, cuz? How you doing?
Now, TRIXIE, you've seen the show before. You know how this works.
I
We're
love
going to show
it.
you some pictures of some of the queens you've worked with, and you will read them for filth or say a little tidbit
I would
or whatever.
never. At my house, my roommate and I say, look at her all the time.
Amazing.
Okay.
I love it. Oh, all right.
I got to get my shit talking position.
Get your position on.
Okay.
Make sure we got her in the frame.
Oh, sorry.
Just not the best lighting for you, darling. You
Well,
want to sit
I need to
right
read
there.
people in good lighting.
Yes, you
Like
want to be.
I wanna
you
look
wanna
like a
read
cruel
in
oil
good
painting.
lighting. Oh. Ooh, Frozen. That's beautiful. All right, are you ready to play Look at Her?
Look at her.
All right, look at her. Max.
Max, the fucking kind of maybe one of the most original queens on Drag Race ever.
Definitely very interesting.
The first queen I know that wears almost no makeup and it's fine. I don't care.
That's very interesting. Max has a very light. When people sometimes people are always heavily beat, and they're like, "Oh, it's just a little concealer and lip gloss." I was like, "Well, that kind of is it for Max."
I'll tell you this though. When I was in Europe, I'd be like, "Are you guys a big fan of Max?" They're like, "Yes, we love Max." And I'm like, "You know, he's from the same area, Wisconsin, as me."
Because what's going on with that? I mean, Max as a boy, sometimes when we got eliminated, we heard him talking in a very normal voice.
Yeah.
But when you guys would be untucked, he'd still be like, "Darling, I just want to make sure that
Yeah, because I mean, like, I do like the character voice a little bit in drag, but
Right.
like at Untucked or as a boy, it's not on, you know.
Right.
But even when she was a boy, she had it. But when I went to school with Max, she just looked like Jeffree Star and didn't talk to anyone, so I don't know.
Oh, you guys went to school together, yeah.
Yes, we went to college together. We're literally on YouTube, like in musicals, tap dancing together and shit.
my
As boys,
God.
yeah.
Did you still talk like that when you were like, "Darling, I can't wait for our rehearsal of Oklahoma tonight"?
Oh, he was very nice, but very, very quiet. Very quiet. He didn't really talk to a lot of people.
Interesting. And when did you, obviously you didn't know he was coming
Didn't
too.
know. No idea. Literally a year ago, she said, "Are you auditioning via text?" I said, "No." 6 months later, she goes, "Who'd you do for your Snatch game?" I said, "I didn't do it." And then I walk in and that idiot's standing there. I'm like, damn it.
She's like, "What the fuck are you doing here, motherfucker?"
Yeah. I mean, she's so different. I mean, too, because she's not I mean, she's a performer, but she's not like in clubs lip syncing before
Right.
Drag Race. She's more of an artist who photographs herself and does different looks. And
Interesting. Yeah, because that's why I think maybe her lip sync was a little bit rough because that's
it's a
not
new
her
ground for
thing.
her.
Yeah.
Whereas Jaden, you know, does that every night of the week. You know, like
and-
she's amazing.
You couldn't beat someone with that wig,
can't
moving that
fuck
big
with
hair
Jada.
around
She's
like
so-
Lady Red.
She's so good.
That's right, honey. You know Max is just the Madonna of drag.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She takes as much time as anybody else for the makeup too. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just
What?
light-handed, and I know a lot about that.
And you definitely know a lot about
We're the
light-handed
different ends of the
drag.
extreme, really.
You had a little comment about Max's mole when you were in Manchester.
It's a great mole. It's her whole makeup. It's just her whole time she's doing makeup. It's just her taking and just trying to, sort of, you know.
Look at him!
Oh,
Oh.
Stacey Lane Matthews. Ginger, so good.
She is great. Very professional, very smart, of the right age to have your shit together.
That is what we call a fucking amazing entertainer.
Yeah.
That's some shit. I mean, she's so good. I mean, we haven't seen it yet, but we get really close. We got really close on that show, and she's so talented. And she really like knows her strengths. She knows what she's not great at. She's just so professional, you know.
Yeah.
And I think that she's wonderful.
Wonderful.
And I've seen her naked in the workroom, and the curtains do match the drapes.
Oh, Ginger Man just ginger.
Carpet and the drapes. But if the carpet matches the drapes, why doesn't the foundation match the chest?
Look at him.
Oh, Jaden!
Jaden. Bye. We had to say goodbye to Jaden for you to return.
I know. The thing is, though, in Jaden's case, is lip syncing 3 times really bad? No, because she fucking slayed every time.
Yeah.
Including when she went home. She was great in that one, too.
She's just a really great performer.
So good. And she's just like a human walking soundbite machine. She's like a reality show's dream. She's just like, hashtag too much, darling, over it.com. You know, that's how she talks. She's so good, though.
She is great.
And
I
she's
love
the
her.
first one. She's one of the first big queens I've met who's like, almost feels like they have like, it's being big isn't, well, I'm big and so it's harder. She's like, I have all this and you only have that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
And that's why she's great.
And when I've watched video of her on the tour that you guys went on,
Slaves.
she can dance that big ass off.
Insane.
So good.
Yeah. What they didn't show, this is great. This is the Inside Tea, first episode.
Oh.
She's making her costume and she goes, well, Rue, I'm having a hard time because I'm having a hard time trying to figure out how to do a zigzag stitch for the machine. And RuPaul just goes, click, and turns it on. And then it's like silent. It was so good.
Oh my God.
And then she was just like, oh, okay. It's so good.
That is amazing. Look at her.
Look at her.
Oh, there she is.
One of the most amazing, fucking beautiful drag queens you'll ever see up close.
Yes.
I mean, this close to her face, perfect.
Wow.
I mean, the last episode when she painted Candy,
Yeah.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She's so good. She's so good. Her brand, you know, is wearing other people's hair and clothes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that makes her the most talented garment rack in the competition. She's wonderful, though. And on TV, I feel like they kind of made her look kind of robotic and maybe not as human.
Mm-hmm.
But in real life, she's literally just a doofus from the farm. She likes to act like an idiot, and they make her look like she's like resting on pretty.
Right.
She loves to be an idiot.
I
you
also
know?
thought she's done really well at trying to shake it up and
Yeah.
do what you have to do on the show, which is stretch.
Yeah, and I mean, her looks are, flawless. You
They
know?
are gorgeous.
I wouldn't say they're like quite as risky as like, you know, like Violet's or something like that, but they're just so perfect. I mean, you could look at her all day.
Painted for the gods.
Yeah.
Painted for the
Painted
gods.
by fame. Hashtag painted by fame.
Hashtag. Look at her.
Oh,
Oh, your gal pal who
Pearl.
sent you home and brought you back.
Yeah, she did. She did. She definitely is the coolest. We worked together in Chicago for like, honestly, like maybe a year.
Oh, so
And
before, because you were from
Yeah.
Milwaukee, then you went to Chicago, and that's where you were when you were auditioning. Is that where you're based still now?
No, I live in Milwaukee, but I'm moving to Chicago now. But I lived in Milwaukee, and I was working in Chicago, and I was working Neverland events with Pearl, these really beautiful parties.
Oh, right.
And we're working, and she's so good, but she's just she's Pearl. She's just before a gig, she's just sitting in her full amazing drag, just kind of quiet.
Uh-huh.
So never really got to know her, and then on the show, it was like to see a little bit of familiarity
Yeah.
with her and Max there. It was so good.
Yeah.
We got so close. I mean, doing that look, the conjoined look, was just like, it was such a great moment.
And her looks are C-U-N-T.
They're cunt. I mean, it's one of those things where people are like, all she wears is like lingerie and, you know, a forehead earring. And I'm like, I don't mind. It's still amazing. I don't give a fuck.
You don't have to wear a lot for it to be good. It doesn't
She's
matter.
so
You just
good.
have to wear. You have to wear it correctly.
And she's so talented. I mean, her makeup's amazing. If you don't know, she finished high school at 16 and went straight to beauty school. She's been doing hair like 10 years now already.
Wow.
At 25 or whatever she is. So her wigs are amazing. I mean, she's so good.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She's really good.
Look at her.
Oh my gosh, it's Sissy Spastic from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes, one of your
Yes.
fan queens. Yes.
Yeah. She works in the Chicago market, as do I. Chicago really, I mean, has some of those amazing drag queens.
It
you've ever
seems like
seen.
there's lots of fun stuff going on. The Feast of Fools guys are there.
Yeah, they have
and-
Neverland events are insane.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, the girls who haven't been on the show that are amazing. They have Kimchi, Shea Coulee, Tranica Rex, Valentine. They have amazing queens. I mean, me and Pearl are from that market, and we're CUNT. So, but Sissy's great.
Awesome.
Photographs beautifully. She's done transformations. She turned James St. James into like a club kid.
Oh,
It's pretty
fun.
cool. She's real cool.
Good. All right. Look at her.
Ew.
That's
Oh
because you was a boy.
no!
You
Garbage.
look cute.
Garbage pail kid. Oh my god. People always are like, I saw online someone was like, I was at a Sephora and I swear I saw Trixie, but she was in a fanny pack and straight guy shoes, so it couldn't have been her. I'm like, no, that's me.
That was me.
Sorry. Somebody told me. Somebody this is on my Instagram. Somebody commented, "You look like someone's dad taking him to the Toys R Us," which is true. This is actually at the Mattel Experience. This is a store in LAX where they just sell Barbie shit.
Oh, wonderful.
I was getting my life.
Look at her.
Kimchi.
You're down, pal. You're
Kimchi.
bestie.
Yes, Qween. So good. My favorite drag queen in the world.
Really?
Not just because she's a great person, but her drag is fucking unreal. Unreal. It is on such a different level because she has such different influences than everybody else. She's like full on like Asian anime fantasy mixed with just like full on high fashion, and she just is unreal. If you at home, you have to like Instagram her. Her Instagram is insane in the membrane. I mean, we all look like idiots next to her. It's
Wow.
so good. Yeah.
Fun. And if you're traveling Barbie party, we'll have that kid. Will Kimchi be
Yes.
traveling with you?
Kimchi is actually the official, the face of Neverland parties in Chicago. The
Oh,
huge
that's
circuit
fun.
party. She's amazing.
Amazing.
Korean American and like 6'4" or something, which is kind of unique, right?
Wow, yes.
They call her the Yao Ming of Boys Town in Chicago.
Look at her. Michelle Visage.
Oh, Michelle Visage, the biggest drag queen out of everyone. She's so good. And here's the tea. People are always like, she's mean. And especially before the show, people are like, I like Trixie, but she's going to rip Trixie up. Michelle knows her references.
Yeah.
Michelle's from like the ball scene.
Yeah.
Michelle, I feel like people perceive her as like, if it's not fishy, I don't like it. Michelle likes everything. She never say anything about my makeup. She's like, that's your look. That's what you look like.
Yeah.
And she's so beautiful. Doing like my What You Packin' when I went home during my brief hiatus, she had no makeup and still just, she's Michelle Visage. It's beautiful. Perfect.
Yeah.
I was listening to her interview, I think maybe here or something.
Yeah.
She was talking about her category, when she was in the ball scene was face.
Of
and
course.
Like, how can it not be?
Yes.
Just cheekbones, there's those just icy serpent eyes. She's beautiful. Having her judge you isn't so fun. But,
right, but that's her job.
Yeah, but and the thing is, too, she never says anything that isn't true. And in like ballet class, we learned when the teacher gives you correction, it's because she believes you can fix it and do better.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle tells you something because she knows you're capable of more.
Yeah.
All she ever says is, we wanted more, or I know you could do more than this. It's true.
Yeah, she does know her stuff.
Yeah, or when she says, it's just kind of basic, it's because you wore something cooler in the past and she knows you can do it,
Yeah. And one last one. Look at her, the queen of us all, RuPaul.
Changed my life. Changed my life forever. I love RuPaul. What's funny is I was a little younger, so I don't remember like when Supermodel came out and stuff like that, But I remember I loved the Brady Bunch movie, and she was the
right.
She was the
camp
counselor. The counselor, the school
Yeah,
counselor. And
school counselor, yeah.
I went to my school counselor, and it was just an old white dude. But it was she is so good. We were watching one of my all-time favorite RuPaul songs. It's How Do I Look? Looking Good, Feeling Gorgeous.
Yes.
She's just so flawless.
She's the greatest.
And I love, it's amazing because it was the right time for people to be challenged by seeing a big, beautiful chocolate man in a blonde wig.
Yes.
And who wouldn't be obsessed, And she changed my life. Thank you so much, Ru.
Yeah, hooray!
Yay!
Thank you so much, Trixie, for playing. It's
You're
been
welcome.
so great to meet you. You're amazing.
Thank you.
And everybody at home, we'll be seeing you next week on Hey Qween and Look at Her. Yeah. Look at Her. See you later, Qween. Make sure to